everyone. When I was raising my boys, I had to make meals stretch. I was a single mom, and I had to be very, very fast, very quick, and it had to be economical too. So, and I still cook the same way today, and I love, love, love a crock pot. I know many of you are into Instapots. If you want to use that, please feel free to do that if you'd like. I do find, this is a personal note, that when I cook things slow, the flavors just are so much more intense. It really accentuates those flavors, and that's what I look for as a cook. I also love the crock pot because I can turn it on and just walk away, and I'll literally show you how simple that is here with our chicken. So we're going to do chicken. Now this is a very, very large bird, and we're going to make this into several meals. So, but we're going to start with just cooking our chicken. So you can just take your entire bird out, and again, this is probably over a 5-pound bird. There's a lot of meat on this bird. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse. That's all you need to do with these birds, because these birds are clean birds. And then we're going to lay this bird just breast down. You want that breast down because that's the thickest meat, and that meat needs all of the juices that in the breast. We're just going to fill this pot up. Cover your bird. At this point in time, I usually throw in my salt. If you don't want salt, don't put salt in there. If you do, I usually use around 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt. I do the same thing with my pepper. I like a lot of pepper. And so we're going to cover the bird up. I'm going to turn it on around 250, and I'm going to totally cover this bird up. And all of this juice in here is going to be your beautiful bone broth, which you can use for future dishes as well. I don't know about the Instapots, but I don't know if they give you this beautiful broth that you can use for other dishes. So lid goes on. I used to do this at night. I would put it on, and my dinners were cooked and ready for me when I got home from work. So 24 hours after placing my chicken in the crock pot, I have this gorgeous chicken broth that I can make into other dishes. But I've got a cooked bird, and so I'm going to take that out. I'm going to debone it, and I'm going to use that meat. We may take part of it and like serve half of the chicken as an entree, but we also will take part of the meat and turn it into other dishes, and I can't wait to show you what we're going to make with some of this chicken. It's a heavy bird. Oop, got it. I am making a chicken and pasta with the chicken that we put in the crock pot. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the chicken breast from my crock pot. I've already cooked my pasta. This is super, super simple. It feeds a lot of people. So again, you just need a small amount of your chicken because you're just wanting a little bit of meat in here. I like to work with the pasta while it's still hot. So the pasta, the bone broth that you got from cooking your chicken, you're going to use this in here because what you want to do is you want the flavor, the chicken flavor in your pasta. So we're going to just pour a little bit of this hot chicken broth in our pasta. And remember, one of my secrets is the buttermilk. It's a great, great flavor. So I'm going to take some of the buttermilk. This acts like a cheese, if you will. So you're not using an expensive cheese. You're just making that cheesy, creamy, tart flavor of the pasta with your buttermilk. How simple is that? This is super easy. And you're extending the life of your chicken. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in here because there's no seasoning whatsoever in this. And there again, there's your super easy. You just use great ingredients and you will be very popular in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna take my chicken. I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken in here. Remember, I've cut it up. Just a little bit of chicken is all we're looking for. Do this over here. And we're gonna plate it. Presentation is so important to your meals. It is super, super important. Look how pretty that is. And how quickly you can make this meal. So we're gonna place some of the chicken on top. So everybody sees the chicken on here. A 1 pot meal. You use that chicken that you cooked and put in the crock pot and you forgot about. And let me just do one more thing to make it very, very pretty and very a nice taste. This is one of our cheeses that we use. It's a fresh cheese. It's queso fresco. And if you just crumble this cheese up, put it on the top. There's just a little cheese. Isn't that beautiful? And it will melt, so you'll have it in your dish. And then to add a little color, we're gonna put some paprika on it. If you don't like paprika, don't do it, but I like to add a little color. And so we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of paprika. It gives it a spicy taste, you will, and it makes it look so pretty. I know most people just think of it on deviled eggs, but you can put it on your chicken and pasta dish. I hope you guys are having a great time in your kitchen. This is Reese with the Waldo Way, and wishing you, as always, blessings of great life.